My job as a building designer, I've got to specify things that I think is worthy that you include in your new home design. Since building my lift with Velocity, I've signed up 3 more lifts. Everyone's jumping on board because they can see what I see in Velocity. Hi, I'm Louise Williams and I'm the proud owner of a Velocity Compass lift. I wanted a lift in my home because I wanted to future-proof it. Lived here for 22 years and we finally got to renovate. Initially, we planned to have a space dedicated for a lift. After researching the lifts and also my husband being diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, it kind of made sense that we should incorporate it into the build because it's probably something that would be harder to come back and revisit at a later date. My job as a building designer, it was kind of a bit tricky at first of where to place a lift because being a renovation, it's full of compromises. There was a lot of consideration, so James managed to make it all work for us. It was important for me to customise my lift because I didn't want the commercial feel of a lift in my home. I wanted it to be something discreet and people say to me, "Oh, what's that?" Downstairs, I have a nice door that matches the other doors. And upstairs here, I've gone a bit more quirky. I wanted to have a bit of fun, so I've done some fluted glass and I've done these beautiful finger tiles to give a bit of an Art Deco look. Velocity gave me the flexibility to do that. I did a special handle, found these beautiful antique Art Nouveau type handles and they're solid brass. And they come from England. It's got style to it. You can customise the insides to suit your own decor. Ours, we put a mirror at the back to give us a bit of feeling of space. And also we've got the same panelling as what we've used in the kitchen. When you open the door, it's not something foreign. It blends with all the colours of the home. The overall experience with Velocity has been tremendous. They've been such a great team, James and his brother John. Well, we went to the showroom and we tried before we buy it. I asked the guys lots and lots of questions. I had a certain look that I wanted to achieve for the lift. My job as a building designer, I've got to specify things that I think is worthy that you include in your new home design. When the need for a lift came up for other clients to have in their home, they've jumped on board and said, "Hey, we would like a lift like yours as well." Since building my lift with Velocity, I've signed up 3 more lifts. Everyone's jumping on board because they can see what I see in Velocity.